Hello and welcome back to KNF Design. If you're new here, my name is Katie and I try to bring a wide variety of different craft projects to you. If you ever have a craft project you would like me to show you how to make or just want to see me try to make it, let me know down below and I'll try my best to bring that to you. If you like today's craft project, make sure to hit those thumbs up. It really does mean a lot to me and it helps bring my crafting videos to more crafters like you. Don't forget to also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. That way you don't miss out on any of our crafting fun. So with that, let's get crafting. Today I'm going to show you how to make cute leather, fake leather luggage tags and dress them up with a little bit of HTV. So we have Let's Get Lost Together, Adventure is Better With You. So I thought those two kind of went together, and then I have a little hood that'll go with it. I'll show you how I did those on the computer here in a bit. And then Together is Our Favorite Place to Be. You're My Favorite Travel Buddy. Now, this font I picked, I am a sucker for punishment, and I always pick super thin, difficult to read patterns, fonts. So if you're not great at weeding out material or you're new to this, I would pick a thicker font, especially since these are pretty small. You have to get kind of tiny, and as you can see, like with my T, that's super thin. So there's actually some places I decided I'm not going to weed that out because it's getting so thin already. I think it's fine like that. And the O here, I didn't want a chance ruining that, so I just left it. But that is the nice thing with HTV, is that it is easier to weed out than regular vinyl. So if you're having trouble, then maybe try something with HTV first, and then that might give you a little bit more help and practice for regular vinyl. I like to start with like the corner and just kind of start peeling it and then go back in to get the little details. So when you do HTV, you want to put it on your Cricut mat here. And the shiny side goes down. Don't forget to mirror it as well. Your screen should tell you how to do that, or remind you to do that. And I just did the iron-on setting. I like to do more pressure, and it worked out wonderful, even with this fine detail here. Now, since these are small, I am going to do my Cricut Mini Easy Press. And I went to Cricut Heat Guide, and it told me to do the low setting for 30 seconds. Just because leather, fox leather, can burn, so you really want to do a low setting. I'm also, once I place these on, going to cover it with this paper just to have a little bit more protection between my heat source and the leather, because if I go over on the edges, I don't want that heat touching it. Let me weed out these hoods real quick, and I decided I'm going to weed out the hoods and just hand place them where I want them to go, and then do it all at once instead of doing the leather letters and then going back and doing the red hearts. That's just how I'm going to do it for myself. So let me weed that out and I'll be right back. So I decided to show you how I do this on the HTV. I first cut it down so it's nice and small to work with. And then I just get a corner in here and just peel it, and see how easily that just comes right off, especially with a bigger item like this. And then I actually have these fun little planes inside. Just get a corner of it. And it comes right off. I guess I could have also attached that somewhere else if you want. I'll show you how I got that here in a minute. I forgot to mention I was using my Cricut mat to hold my vinyl in place when I was weeding that out. So that's an option you can always do. So I went ahead and placed the hood on these. So I don't know if you can see this here, but I cut it as close to the edge as possible because when I place this, I want to make sure it does not, even that clear plastic does not cover any of the other vinyl. Otherwise that vinyl will get stuck to the carrier sheet and not to your material. And again, this is all going backwards, so make sure you put it on backwards, in this case, shiny side down. Then I place it on a leather here. Alright, so I think we are ready to go. I'm going to plug in my mini press and then we'll start heating. I have my heating press down. I am then just placing the paper over my leather piece just to protect the leather. I have low setting and we're going to do it for 30 seconds, constantly moving because this is the mini. So the leather is warm to the touch and you do want to wait for it to cool because this is actually adhering to the material as it cools. Once it cools, I'm going to lift the corner and just see if it's staying down. If it's not, I'll close it and heat it a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to do that for the rest of them as we jump over to Cricut Design Space to show you how I made that little cutout. Here is what you will see when you open up my file in Cricut Design Space. You don't have to use all these, and you can always hit the eyeball to hide things if you don't want to use them. If you select everything, you can see the height and width that I used for mine, but please make sure you measure your luggage tags or whatever you put these designs on before you make it. I also used a very difficult font for mine, so you could go ahead and choose a different font if you want. And so all you'd have to do is so I hit text, then it automatically sends you to the Cricut fonts. There's a bunch to choose from. If you don't have Cricut access, they will cost you. So you can go over to this little panel here and click free. And then it'll filter and do mostly just free. Every now and then one gets mixed in there. So just watch that little symbol that I showed you with the price. But those should all be free ones that you can then retype it or whatever you need. Systems are ones that might be on your computer already, ones you've recently used, and then this is bookmarked, which is this little taggy here. You can click on it and it'll come here to the bookmark section. So that's how you do the text if you don't want this fine detailed text here. And then these little hoods, I just went to shapes and clicked a hood. And then you can change things to whatever color you want and size them to fit. Then if you want to add this airplane, I went over to images and then I just typed in plane. You can also do that same little feature and click free, and it'll show you all of the images that doesn't need Cricut access. I chose this one, just a nice, simple, nothing too complicated design. and I sized it to fit my hood. Stuck it in the middle. You can center it and everything like that. For this, it looks pretty good. So then select everything and you can hit slice. And then you could use that again or just delete those two if you'd like. There are also other features here in the combine that you can play around with, depending what you'd like. The subtract in this instance is basically the same thing. And then these, the exclude would be the same, but then the other one, it's going to do just the plain, so that kind of defeats the purpose. So just play around with those, weld combines them together so it's just the hood again. So there's a few different options here, and we'll just unite combines them again as well. So once you have your shape, you can just shrink it down to whatever size you want and then add it to your text. Okay, moment of truth, the big reveal. And I've only done them one time, and we'll see if it needs more. It looks like it's good. So really just make sure you let them fully cool before you peel it off. And don't forget that second layer. These would be absolutely perfect if you love to travel, or if you know somebody that likes to travel. They would make great gifts. But they look professional and they hold up pretty well. And they just make fun, unique gifts. So I'm excited. I might need to make some for my sister who is going to be getting married, and they love to travel. Might keep 2 for us and maybe give 2 to her. We'll see. So it is actually, there we go. This one that owes just a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and heat that down. I'll pull this off just so you can see it. And those hooks are good. So everything but that O needs just an extra second. So I'll just go back and cover it and give it just a few more seconds. It's almost there, same with that hood there. I don't know if you can see it coming up just a little. That's okay. So we'll just touch it up with a little heat and it'll be good. It is actually my husband and my 3rd anniversary, which is leather. So I was going to give these to him, but I might keep 2 for us and 2 for my sister because I think she would also like them. So I kind of paired those 2 together and then those 2 together. So now the tough decision, which one does she get, which one do we get? Let me know down below which ones you like better. And the little extra airplanes, I guess I could on these put them on the back side. I don't know, I might do it, might not. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope whoever you make them for, or even yourself, enjoys them as well. Don't forget, maybe pick a not quite so thin of a font, but if you do, good luck and happy crafting. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. I forgot to mention, if you like this kit, I will try to remember to link it down below. I got it off Amazon. It came in this nice little pouch, and there's the straps. And I did go ahead and add, it's hard to see with the red on the brown, but I did add those planes to those. They did come in different colors as well, so make sure you look down below for those if you're interested. Thanks for watching.